Now, investors are cheering results from America's biggest companies. We're well into the earnings season, and our spiral share case is starting to fill in as we track the share prices in the 24 hours. This is Claire. Claire, you stay where you are. Yep. We'll be back with you in just a moment to put some things. This is the true barometer of what Wall Street thinks about the quarter gone by. How the share price moves in the 24 hours after results. Never mind the first few moments. We will have United and IBM. They're reporting in this hour, United Airlines. Bank shares have remained stubbornly down. All of them have been down. And indeed, we saw that today. If you take Goldman Sachs had results which were very good, up 27%, despite a $2.8 billion profit. The stock has closed down 1.6%. About sustainability of the profit. All the banks, Citi, Goldman, Wells Fargo, PNC, they've all been down. Bank of America eking it out. As for Netflix, well, I told you yesterday, we talked about their results, but now Netflix, finished up 9%. We don't have a 9%, so it's roughly about there, which would where it would be. Strong subscriber growth is what is moving Netflix. You're seeing a sort of, at the moment, the banks have weighed the share case down towards the lower end, but now I expect it will start to move up towards the higher end. As for the FANGs, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix and Google all gained ground during the course of the day, with Facebook up 2%, Amazon up 4%, Google was up 3%. That's the way it looks. So, Claire Sebastian has been looking at the numbers for us and joining us on the FANGs. Why are FANGs back in stock?
Netflix. It was
purely Netflix.
Well, this was a kind of a knee-jerk, pent-up, buying session based on the fact that Netflix was the first of the big tech companies, the first of the FANGs to be reporting. They were really waiting for this moment. It is, although it's a bit smaller in terms of market cap and it has a different kind of business model, it is still kind of a bellwether, a barometer of how the rest are going to go. And I think that's what led everyone to pile in. They were waiting for an excuse, Richard, to trade on the fundamentals rather than the kind of the regulatory noise, the Trump tweets around Amazon, all of that.
Right, but hang on. They still have regulatory problems and issues. Amazon still hasn't dealt with its issues. They've got issues in terms of privacy and data, even Netflix in terms of competition. But in terms of real serious problems, three of the FANGs are still potentially got big issues.
And in particular, Facebook. I think we can almost kind of put Facebook to one side a little bit, because even though it is unclear what Congress is going to do to regulate them, they do have the European law coming down. That's absolutely going to happen on May 25th, their General Data Protection Regulation, and that is going to impact Facebook's business. But I think, Netflix was at a record high today. The rest of them are pretty much just back where they were at the end of March when we started to see those falls. So always look at the stocks in context.